G'day and welcome to Tech Savvy with Steve Hume, and you don't know what you don't know. Today's video is going to be about zip files. Zip files have been around for a long time. They're used to compress different files into one file. So if you imagine, see the icon here, there's a folder here, and you squeeze a lot of files into it and zip it up, and you have one file. The best way to talk about zip files is to show you. So I have a folder here with 4 files in it. I'm going to ignore this presentation file here. That's the one that's I'm actually making now. And I have a Photoshop file which is 17 megabytes. I have a Tech Savvy zip file, another screen file, 1.5, and a small PNG file there. If I right click those 3, highlight them all, select them all, I go to my zip program. I use 7-zip, I'll talk about that in a moment, and I add to archive. OK, that is compressing those 3 files, zipping them up into one compressed file. And there it is. Well, let's call that 5 megabytes. So that's 17, 18, 19, 20 meg there. Here has been compressed into one file. The best way to show you. And what else that means you can do, you might want to email those files. So for starters, it's compressed to 17 megabytes of Photoshop into with the others into 5, so you can now email it. But also, you can't email a folder. If I wanted to email this folder here, when I go to click on it through the email, it would say open rather than save or attach. But now I just click on my zip file there and send that. So zip files come in from many different software manufacturers. The ones these days, the main one is WinZip. So when you do buy or you have your new computer, you will probably be able to open a zip file for nothing. You'll have your zip file that's been sent to you, or maybe you've downloaded it as a program. You right click on it or you double click on it. If I double click, it will open with WinZip. Only problem with that is I've had this computer for a long time, so it now wants me to buy it. No days of free use left or valuation. It's not expensive. It may be worth buying. However, there are lots of other programs out there, and you can see here I use 7-zip. It's all free, no license. So I right click, I find my 7-zip in my list, and I can open the archive. That shows me what's in there. I can drag each one out individually if I want. I can add to it. I could drag my presentation in there if I wanted to, and lots of other things. Or I can just go to my 7-zip, extract files here, extract to zip files. I'm going to extract to a zip file folder because those same files are already in this folder, so I say extract, goes through it, and then I have a file folder here called zip files. Open it up, and there they are. Simple. Well, I hope you found that useful. If you want to see any more Tech Savvy videos, then go to steverhulme.com/Tech Savvy, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Steve R. Hume, or contact me at steverhulme@gmail.com.